Psalm 19 is a song of praise in three parts. The first part is glorification of God the Creator. Verse 1 famously reads, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the sky above proclaims his handiwork." Creation is God's handiwork. It's beautiful, it's amazing, it's created order with an intelligent designer. We glorify God when we see a sunrise. We glorify God when we hear the birds sing, and we've been hearing more of that recently. The second part of this song reflects on how a relationship with his creator God transforms the believer. It transforms the psalmist's heart. He says, the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul. And later, the testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. Did you pick up the 3 points there? It revives the soul. It makes wise the simple. It rejoices the heart. There is an effect in the belief of God on both soul, mind, and body. Reflecting on the joy of the Lord and what he has accomplished for you and what he wants to do for you. It changes your entire outlook on life. You see, what the psalmist has reflected on and believes in is the hope of salvation that he has received and that he will receive. As a Christian, we have the hope of Christ in our hearts, living and alive today through the Holy Spirit. We will also receive a living hope when we pass on from this life. We don't have the full inheritance of the kingdom of heaven now. It's something to look forward to. But we do have the fullness of the power of God at work in our lives today. Let's be praying for that in our lives this week. The psalmist ends his psalm in the third part by looking at his own weakness, his own sin, but also the forgiveness of God. He ends the psalm with the very famous words, "Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer." May words and meditation be acceptable in the sight of the Lord. May you reflect on the glory of God as creator. May you be transformed by his words and his truth into living action as to what he has called you to be as a believer. And may you, knowing that he forgives all sins, be renewed by his Spirit and be refreshed this week so that you may trust him as your rock and redeemer and encourage others to do so as well. God bless you this week.